welcome back to Two Types of People series of VICademy podcast, the podcast series where we explore fascinating personalities that shape our lives. I'm your host Meisha, and today we're diving into episode 3, Optimists versus Pessimists. In this episode, we will explore the distinct perspectives of optimists and pessimists, how they approach life, and how their outlook influences their experiences and decisions. Okay, let's start by defining what optimism and pessimism mean in a general sense. So, optimism is a positive mindset where individuals tend to focus on the brighter side of things. They believe that good outcomes are possible even in challenging situations, and they often have a glass half full perspective. Optimists see setbacks as temporary and opportunities for growth. And pessimism, on the other hand, is a more negative outlook. Pessimists are more inclined to see the negatives in situations, expecting unfavorable outcomes. They may view challenges as insurmountable obstacles and often have a glass half empty attitude. Now, let's explore the impact of these perspectives on various aspects of life. So, optimists tend to experience reduced stress levels, improved overall well-being, and better mental health. They are more resilient and adaptable to change, which can lead to increased success in both personal and professional pursuits. Optimists also have a magnetic quality that attracts positive energy and opportunities. How about the advantages of being a pessimist? While it might seem counterintuitive, pessimism also has its merits. Pessimists are often cautious and risk-averse, which can prevent them from making impulsive decisions. Their realistic outlook can help them prepare for potential challenges and avoid undue disappointment. So yeah, that's an interesting perspective on the benefits of pessimism. Now, let's discuss the downsides of these outlooks. Optimism, if taken to an extreme, can lead to overlooking potential risks and dangers. Optimists might become overly confident, assuming that everything will work out fine without taking necessary precautions. This can result in some disappointments and setbacks. What are some of the challenges faced by pessimists? Pessimism can create a self-fulfilling prophecy, as constant negative expectations can limit opportunities and hinder personal growth. Pessimists might struggle to see the potential in situations, leading to missed chances for positive change. Additionally, their negative energy can impact their relationships and overall happiness. It's interesting how both perspectives have their strengths and weaknesses. Now, let's talk about how we can strike a balance between optimism and pessimism. How can someone maintain a healthy level of optimism without being overly naive? A healthy optimism involves acknowledging potential challenges and risks while maintaining a positive attitude toward finding solutions. Being open to learning from setbacks and taking calculated risks can help keep optimism grounded in reality. Well, how about striking a balance for pessimists? How can they adopt a more constructive approach? Pessimists can benefit from challenging their negative thoughts and exploring alternative perspectives. Engaging in mindfulness practices and surrounding themselves with positive influences can gradually shift their mindset towards a more balanced outlook. As we wrap up this episode, my final thoughts are I'd like to encourage you all, our listeners, to embrace optimism as a tool for growth and resilience, but always with a touch of realism. And I'd like to remind everyone that there's value in being cautious and realistic, but also to be open to positive possibilities. So thank you for joining us today. That concludes this episode of Two Types of People series, Optimists versus Pessimists. We hope you enjoyed our exploration of these personalities. Stay tuned for the next episode, the fourth episode, The Traditionalist versus Innovator, where we delve into another fascinating personality that shapes the human experiences. Until then, remember to strike a healthy balance in your outlook and approach life with an open mind. Bye!